Hey everybody, my name's Jakuts, and today we gotta do some Bleed 2 runs. I figure we'll do some story freestyle easy because somebody recently uploaded a run and this might be helpful to them. So let's get right into it. I'm using basically every single weapon other than the base katana. Mainly because dual pistols are just a meme. Oh boy. Messed up movement. Usually I go for a slope reset there at the bottom of the floor. This is the fastest way that we know to kill this guy. See, I actually switched my jump to the basic dash, my J button, or a button on my mouse. So right after you fire the energy blast there, you can actually fire the laser immediately rather than needing to wait a little while. That is a very slow attack on easy. Also, I might mention, I've been playing hard a lot recently, so my timing for attacks might be really low. Really slow. Really bad, you know. Also, one thing that I'd really like to mention about Freestyle is that you can actually switch your weapons a lot during the run, and that actually helps you build up style a little bit faster. I'm switching to laser rifle and blast jump, because you can do that, which is a really decent way to get a lot of damage on a first boss. Personally, I am really risky with chainsaw. And then laser is the largest amount of damage that you can get in one instant. So that's what I use there, just to finish off the boss as quickly as possible. Here, you can actually use escape. You don't need to go through the entire cutscene, which is amazing. Ow, shoot, I missed it. What I was trying to do there is that you can actually dash down right into a ledge, and then that will reset your jump. Here I'm going to do a little bit of weapon swap, just so I can get my style up to an A rank at least. At B rank, your white gun it has equal damage to the pistols, but at A rank it's a little bit higher, so that's what you want to usually do. Oh, crap. Can I play this game? Nope. On most bosses, the energy blast doesn't do all that much, so it doesn't really matter too much. Say for some bosses like the ninja and what is it? The blast jump, the chaff spammer. Ow! Usually I'd slope reset on the start of that car. Timing is a little bit weird on Valentine here. I'm swapping to Energy Blast here without pausing, using the netplay beta. I'm pretty sure the password for that is pork chop sandwiches, without any spaces. Also, don't pay attention to these splits. They're actually my story freestyle hard splits, so I haven't done a single story freestyle easy run, apparently. What was I saying? Valentine. I used the quick ability swap in order to use that laser rifle a little bit faster in that fight. I probably could show a showcase of it right now, the differences between the two. But I need style. One of the worst things about easy difficulty and why no one runs it is because if you get hit at all, it's really difficult to actually gain your style up again. So getting hit is really bad, basically. Switching weapons is probably one of the best ways to get style. Say for maybe dashing like toward bosses or using slow motion to dash, I think also raises it a little bit, but it's not recommended because, you know, slow motion decreases, well, it slows you down a little bit. Not too much though. Here I'm going to be doing that same energy blast strat. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what happened there with Ninja. He's supposed to take the blast and then just go straight into his attack. It's kind of risky that way. Right, there are only two. It's easy mode. Forget. Rin's hitbox is actually a really good thing to go over here because some bullets just won't hit you. Her hitbox basically goes from the bottom of her boots until her neck area. Oh gosh, this is not a good spawn. Not good missile RNG. Anyway. For this boss, it's really important to like stay around the bottom once this health bar goes low enough. Like right around here, I'm gonna want to go down to the bottom so that you're not seeing Rin fall like half of the screen. I'm actually switching to teleport right now. So in the next area, the next platforming section, I can get to a certain platform a little bit faster than I could have with a normal jump. Here you can actually dash immediately. Usually my plan would be to get to that platform and then dash reset on it. Again, switching to teleport is a little bit faster than dashing all the way over. I can't do that. Risky strats, don't do this. Usually you would use S white while he's either spinning or sucking in projectiles, and otherwise you can use the energy blast, laser blast, whatever you'd like to call it, the combination of both. Of course, I do have my controls in the corner there below the game, so you can actually go back and check out which buttons I'm pressing when. That might be a little bit more helpful. Here you can see me slope reset actually a lot. Usually I'd land on that platform up there. Most bosses, again, you do start out with a laser blast, just because it does a little bit of damage before the fight even starts and it's all instant. Yep, he didn't even have enough time to roll at me. This boss is a very risky one to go laser blasting against because you have very limited time to find out where they're spawning. They can spawn on either the right or the left, you know? It's good to be aiming a little bit ahead of the enemies, by the way. At least with S white. Because the bullets don't travel infinitely like they do with the pistols. Here's also a really not great boss to laser blast against. That was really good RNG, actually. The reason why I don't, I'm switching to kick here, by the way. Though it won't do much on easy, kick allows for Bunny's bullets to actually damage herself, which can be really useful on the later difficulties. Holy cow, this run is going to be very fast. Sorry, there are a lot of times where I like trail off and I forget what I'm trying to say. Here you can just dash through the platforms, which is really great. Swapping to teleport because it's a little bit faster again. Here, this is probably the best boss to be using energy laser blast against. Laser blasting, what we call it, but it's confusing. Nice. Under 2 cycles, I'm gonna call that. You can actually teleport, I think it's 4 times until you run out of energy. So that's something good to keep in mind. I go very risky here with Chainsaw, don't do this. The only reason why we don't laser blast there is because energy blast is very weird to charge up during, while you're in slow motion. This is a neat strat. I'm gonna switch to laser here and then go between these 2 sections so I can get some decent first damage here. One of the main reasons why we equip rocket launcher is because it's great on this boss. Very great. And if you think he moves randomly, completely random, that's not quite correct. He moves in an S pattern, basically, and he just keeps on doing that, alternating between every attack. Alternating the angle, I mean. I don't think I drew it out correctly, actually. I messed that up. Usually I end up dash resetting on that corner there. As I said, the teleport only saves about like 10-ish seconds, according to Eviona, another esteemed freestyle runner. I don't know how he gets 2 energy blasts there. I really don't. Whoa! Oh, never mind. He went cloud before. That's impossible. Getting 2 of the same type of RNG twice in a row? Can't do it. The game is written so that you can't, basically. So you can't get, say, 2 anti-battalion chain chomps in a row. This is definitely going to be sub 20. Here, I'm actually going to be taking some damage on purpose. I don't know how this boss's phase 3 is going to go, though, so I'm going to only take 2 hits. I did chainsaw up in her face a little bit, just so I could gain a little bit more style much more quickly. Laser Blast is very not good on this fight because you can rarely ever hit it. Valentine just becomes invincible like the first second. Why I hold up here, I have no idea. Okay, I need... I want to have S rank for this part. usual strategy for that is not what I just did. Ah. Okay. Ow. Okay. I needed to take damage anyway. I'm switching to rocket launcher. I think that was too early, actually. That's what you don't want to do. Accidentally blast jumped up, and I wasn't able to wall jump on the end there. That would have actually saved it, I think. Okay, so yeah, that's what you don't want to do. If you do it before she raises off of the ground, then it repeats all of phase 3, and that's a huge time loss. As you can see, I'm losing time here. So it's 2, and then she raises. And then I'm gonna say put the cursor right up here in this corner, and usually you can get this. Two laser blasts is all you need. Two rockets. One to break the first one if the first rocket from the corner does not hit. Usually the cursor needs to be around up here in this area. But yeah, I think this can still be a PB, quote unquote. I'm gonna switch to teleport here because teleport is fast, you know. Happy, plucky. Skip in the cutscene, as you do. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's all you need. Of course, that starts you out with no energy. Chainsaw for tons of damage. Do it. Now reflex don't matter. Oh, that was really close. I really should have dashed to the left there. Usually you need to worry about skipping this laser, which is the route that I'm going to take. But in easy, he never shoots the laser, so it doesn't really matter. Gotta watch out for him laughing here, because that is the only attack where he actually says what he's gonna do, you know? So for this laser, we don't need to really do anything. It's fine. Okay, well if he laughs, basically that's the cue to jump over him for the entire attack. It makes dodging the bombs much easier. Teleport again, fast. If you do that though, make sure to switch to your basic jump here, because I've had that screw me over tons of times. This has screwed me over as well. Oh. Here I switched to laser rifles. You can get a good first row of open blocks. So it's just, I don't know. Rocket launcher is also a good choice, but I just prefer a laser rifle. And then energy blast to clear out all this, so you can do this. And do that with a laser, of course. It just didn't switch. There is one super advanced strat that you can do with this boss, but I'm not confident enough to do it, not even on easy. I want this run to be a PB, quote, with quotes, you know? But basically you bounce behind this boss. You bounce in his leg, jump while he's here, and then just be in the air until he moves his leg forward again where you land, and then just keep on doing that. It's freaking crazy, it's fast, and it's super duper risky. As for this, just use light. There's a super fast katana strat that you do that, just right in his face. I was at the wrong position though. Of course, chainsaw is the most damage that you can do. So do that as much as possible. Here, going for lasers because you can actually hit him with them. And that's the run. 2009. So I hope that was helpful to anyone starting out speedrunning. Of course, you don't need to use the quick dash swap without menuing or anything like that. You don't need to use S-White a ton. You don't even need to use the laser blast at the start of a fight or anything like that. Go at your own pace, and good luck at improving. Till next time, stay warm. Before we all head out, there's a link in the description to the Bleed Discord server, where we plan a lot of events and talk strategy. So hope to see you there.